X crunches for this exercise. So basically, it's just a reach with your hands to the opposite knee. So we're going to get that torso rotation happening. You've got to make sure that your lower back stays on the floor. We're lifting the shoulder blades and just crunching at an angle. Your turn to try this one. Recumbent bike. So this is probably the hardest of the bicycle kicks just because of the restricted space and your hips working overtime for this one. So from a seated position, we're just leaning back and just extending and tucking those legs in that bicycle kick motion. Your turn to try this one. A supine version of the stir the pot for this exercise. So very similar to the one that you do with your suspension cables. What we're doing here is we've got our arms extended by our sides and we're just making sure that our shoulder blades are lifted. We're extending and tucking in a circular motion and changing directions every 5 repetitions. Your turn to try this one. Traditional plank from the hands with soft straight elbows. This is one of the easiest variations and it's a good one to get started with. Just make sure you're watching your back. You want to make sure you're not arching so that you're not losing tension on your abs, and you want to make sure you're not dipping so you're not pressuring your lower back. Your turn. Let's grab a pair of dumbbells for this next segment. Standing obliques crunch for this one. So standing with your feet at shoulder width, you can go marginally wider if you like, and standing up nice and tall. All you want to do from here is reach to the side with the dumbbell. So you want to make sure your hand extends past your knee if you can. And you can see Coach Levi is actually doing the other side, the opposite side as well, in order to get that stretch. We're going to hit one side and then we're going to go to the other side after. Your turn. Standing X-Cruncher. So we really want to get into the abs, the obliques, and your intercostals with this one. Now you can see Coach Levi is basically making a nice torso rotation as he's doing this one. And the knees coming up to the elbow. Rather than shaking the elbow around, what he's actually doing is he's keeping the elbows nice and high, and then it's a combination of the knee lift and the torso twist that's creating the movement. Your turn to try this one. Working a variation of a Russian twist for this one. So you can see we're doing it with our feet up, so there's no support there. Your core is a little bit more active, and we're going to try to keep our weight on the butt cheeks rather than the tailbone. And it's just a matter of twisting from side to side for this one. Let's get you guys to have a go. Dumbbells Abs Tuck. Now, you could do this with or without the dumbbell. So if you've got the core strength to do it with the dumbbell, then do that. Otherwise, you can always lose the dumbbell and just do it manually. You can see I'm holding the seat for support and then just pulling those knees all the way to my chest and then releasing until I've got nice straight legs. Your turn to try this one. starting with your arms straight, holding up the dumbbell, we're going to go straight into some dumbbell crunches on the bench. So you've just got to make sure that your lower back remains pinned against your bench, and it's just a nice lift of the shoulder blades whilst keeping your arms nice and straight for this one. Your turn to try it. Working an inchworm for this one, and you can see that I'm going back into an extended plank using the bench for a little bit of elevation. So just a matter of going all the way back, reaching out as much as you can, really engaging your core, and then working your way back up into that standing position and get that bit of hamstring stretch once you're at the top of it as well. Your turn to try this one. Well done for finishing your workout, guys. Please take a few minutes to stretch and cool your body down now. If you enjoyed this workout segment, please assist us by liking and sharing. Remember to subscribe for your daily workout fix.